Starting our first gameplay series here. Just letting the intro go through. This is such a cool intro. I love this. Behold in all its glory. So adorable. Oh, there he is, the man himself, Professor Oak. The OG professor. I think as we go through this, I'll probably try to read a little bit more of the dialogue, but I just want to get through this intro. Look at all that. Look at all the walking animations. Well, sure there, Professor Oak. I sort of look like this kid, I guess. And my name is Stanley with a C. Nah, just kidding. I'll just go with Connor. Oh, this kid. He's a friend and rival. He's a pretty good rival, I think, overall. He's got like that good mix of like serious, but is also nice and helpful. My rival's name is... I'm just gonna go with Gary. I like Gary from the original anime. Oh, Pikachu again. Oh. Whoa, just came out of a little bit of a trip there, it looks like. I don't know if this game is supposed to imply that Pikachu came out through the TV like the Ring Girl and then like sucked me into the virtual world. That's kind of what it seems like. It's like I woke up and I was digitized for some reason. Oh, geez, who's coming up? Up and at. Oh, it's Gary. Okay, what? I just read your email. What's going on? You've got one weird look on your face. Ah, never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today's finally the big day. We're finally going to get our first Pokemon for Professor Oak and become real trainers. I'm going to book it to Professor Oak's lab, so see you there. Get out of my house. It's a pretty nifty lab. They did a lot of cool detailed stuff as compared to the original, so. Oh, Connor, Professor Oak isn't here. What? Do you think those Pokeballs hold the Pokemon you and I are supposed to get? I bet they hold something. I can't wait to get mine. In the original game, you really don't get him to interact with you until you try to go out of town into the tall grass. Because you don't have a Pokemon yet, he's like, nope, you can't go in the tall grass. Of course, I promised to give you and Gary your Pokemon today, didn't I? Yeah, you're a pretty forgetful dude, you know. Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... Whoa! Well, what's this? Pikachu! Ah! My, I surely wouldn't have expected a Pikachu to appear around here. Yeah, usually you find him in Viridian Forest. Got it. Well, that's going to take some getting used to. Well, I'm pretty sure that's 100% catch rate. Like, they give you 5 Pokeballs, but I'm pretty sure you don't need them. As long as you hit it, like, it's going to catch it no matter what. Because it's supposed to be your starter. So, yeah, just like that, guys. 10 minutes, 15 minutes into the game, we already got our starter Pokemon. So that's the first person on that's the first Pokemon for our team. That was a pretty fine performance for a first timer, my boy. I'm a natural. Why don't you pick up that Pokeball and give the Pikachu you caught a name? What in the... Now that's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one. Oof. Thing just took off. Hey, wait, come back. And Gary's still like, I wonder what's in these balls. These Pokeballs there, I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3. Ah, perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is a Pikachu that Connor just caught. So wait, Connor, you caught it by yourself? Wow, I've never seen that happen before. Ho ho ho, how interesting. Well, my boy, this is it. Take that Pokeball and keep good hold of it this time. Sure, I will take this middle one. Little Japanese writing there. Oh, something's happening. Oh. Oh. Oh, my heart. It's so cute. This game went a long way to make sure you feel like you had a connection with your starter. Pikachu became my Pokemon. Nice. What a strange Pokemon indeed, but it looks as though it's taken a shine to you, Connor. Why not give it a nickname? Would you like to give Pikachu a nickname? Why, yes I would. But, real quick, as I mentioned, I have some categories that I want to try to pick nicknames from. Basically the way I did it is I took my categories and I just assigned a number to them, and then I just went on a random number generator, and then whatever number came up on that, that's the category that was assigned to that number is the one I'm using. So it was 6, and the 6th category was the Titans from the Godzilla Monsterverse. I always try to go with a name of a character or something that fits either what type of Pokemon it is or kind of what it looks like. Pikachu is an electric type, so although it looks nothing like King Ghidorah, King Ghidorah is the one that shoots lightning bolts out of its mouth, so I think I gotta go with that. And they're kind of super far apart because Pikachu is adorable and King Ghidorah is just the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. So I will go with Ghidorah. I guess I should have checked if that was spelled right. Oh well, don't roast me. Gary says, Professor, I choose this one. Gary gets an Eevee. This is Let's Go Pikachu, so the starter that you get is Pikachu. If you were to get the other game, the counterpart game, Let's Go Eevee, then you start with Eevee and then Gary gets the Pikachu, or whatever you name him. So he just gets the opposite of whatever game you're playing. We're gonna meet so many Pokemon, this keeps getting better and better. I'm sitting out right now, Connor, you should do the same. What, you caught it yourself? That's amazing. What should I call your new friend? Ghidorah. It's a lovely Pokemon. It's named after a 3-headed space dragon that shoots lightning out of its mouth. Yeah, that's adorable. Either way. My, how energetic. I suppose that means you two will be setting off on an adventure today, right? I thought this day might come soon, so I planned ahead and got this for you. I got a town map. Nice. Safe travels, dear. You and Ghidorah be good to each other. As long as she doesn't try to kill Godzilla, we're good. So we have our Pikachu, and now we can set out on our journey. Ah! I ran into a Pidgey. Oh, look, another youngster up here. I wonder what he's got to say. You got a pretty sweet Pokemon with you, dude. I'm bringing along my favorite Pokemon later, so you'd better battle me when I do. I'm pretty sure youngster Joey always has a Rattata, and you just smoke him every time. Wow, we're here to Viridian City already. We've already got one member of our team. Obviously, Pikachu is our starter Pokemon. The next member of our team we should be catching in Viridian Forest, so we will head there shortly. Oh, hey, you came up from Palatown. You must know Professor Oak, right? Well, just because we're both from Palatown doesn't mean we know each other, pal. I've got a delivery for him, but I really can't leave the Pokemon unattended right now. Can I get you to take this to Professor Oak for me? It's literally like you just jog down the road. The towns are so close together. You would be back before you had a customer. All right, let's give this parcel to Professor Oak. Why, Connor, back so soon? How is little Pikachu doing? Oh, she's great. Yes. Yes. That is my current mood. Goodness me, Pikachu here seems like it's really come to be a true partner to you, Connor. I think you've got what it takes to become a great Pokemon trainer. Me too, Professor Oak. What's that? You've got something for me? He handed the professor his parcel. Hey, Professor Oak, it's about my Eevee. Its moves are... Whoa, Connor, that's so cool. Pikachu just rides on you like that? Yeah, it's not like I taught her to do it. She just kind of did it on her own. Let's see. Okay, now then, you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon or simply focus on training up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. I'm going to have a blast. I'm pretty sure Gary is going to challenge us to a battle here. Yes. Wait up. Come on, Connor. You do know we can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? Where you going with this, Gary? Choose your next words carefully. If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. You were challenged by Pokemon trainer Gary. Oh, he looks kind of evil in this shot, not gonna lie. It's the eye shapes. He sent out Eevee. Oh, Eevee's pretty cute too. It's a battle of the cuteness. Got him. I don't think it's possible for you to lose this first battle in this game. It is in the older games, man. You could easily lose your first trainer battle. Oh, it made a cute noise when it fainted. I beat Pokemon trainer Gary. What? Did I lose? Yeah, bro, you kind of did. He gave me 120 bucks, though. That's non-negotiable, by the way. When you beat a trainer in Pokemon, they have to give you money. Did you enjoy your first taste of battle, young Connor? Sure. It's kind of a weird way to word the sentence, but yeah, I did, because I won. That's okay, though. We're friends with them. It's a friendly rivalry, remember? What are you doing? Hey, Connor. Oh, just look at Pikachu. You two are already looking like great partners. And I've got the perfect little gift for such a great team. Here, take this. You got sportswear from your friend's big sister. You put the sportswear in your clothing trunk. By the way, guys, let me know if you see my clothing trunk anywhere on my person while I'm traveling. Is it referring to my backpack? Trainer's eyes have met. I'll battle you with my favorite Pokemon. Yeah, if you make eye contact with someone in this game, you have to battle them as well. Basically, what I've learned from Pokemon is, if you run across someone and you make eye contact with them, you will battle them. And if you lose, you have to pay them money. I'm just gonna Thunder Shock. I mean, that's the only move that does damage that we have. Tail Whip decreases their defense, and then Growl decreases their attack. So they don't do any damage, they just lower their stats a little bit. I don't enjoy beating little kids in Pokemon battles and taking money from them, because that money was probably from their parents to like get a hot dog from the hot dog stand, or I don't know what they have in this universe, a candy, something. Ooh, Gary's here waiting for us. Huh, you look pretty pleased about something, Connor. Oh, you beat another trainer? Good job. Oh, I sense your sarcasm, Gary. Well, since we're on the topic, Pokemon you send in battle might have lost some HP or PP. HP is hit points, and then PP is power points, so that's just how many times you can use a move. Once you run out of those power points, you can't use it anymore. But anytime you go to the Pokemon Center, or there's certain items that will increase the power points as well if you're out on the road, so you can keep using the moves. Yep, I sure will remember that, Gary. I'm gonna go do it right now. You don't have to pay for this either, by the way. It's like free healthcare. I don't really want to spend money on too much right now. I usually try to buy a couple potions. I would like 5 of your finest potions, please. And just in the off chance that we end up screwing up some Pokeballs, because like I said, this Joy-Con thing is a little touchy sometimes, I'm also going to buy 10 more Pokeballs. As I said, we're going to go into Viridian Forest and probably catch the second member of our team, so I want to have Pokeballs ready. Old man on a bench. We're going to go into Viridian Forest. As you can see, there's wild Pokemon in the overworld, but the ones that have the swirling lines around them are like different size Pokemon. So I think the blue lines mean that they're extra small, like they're smaller than average size for that Pokemon species, and the red lines are meaning that they're bigger than the average size. I could have those backwards. We'll know if we catch one. Rattata is going to... Let's just use Quick Attack. Let's use our new move that we got. let's see. We will use Quick Attack, did a little under half. I think Thunder Shock's gonna kill it. We'll see. Yep. Shouldn't say kill it. Pokemon, well, they do die in the anime and in these games, as we'll see when we get to a certain town with part of the story. But when you battle them like this, they just faint. Okay, so there's a Pokemon, or sorry, there's a Pokeball hidden in the grass right here. Whenever you see Pokeballs laying on the ground like this, they're just items. So like that right there just gave me 5 Pokeballs. In the later generations, there's some really cool bug types that we'll be using on our teams, but for now, I don't really care for the Kanto bug types. I feel like they're all just, I don't know. Just don't have a desire to use them. So we're just gonna fry this worm real quick. Ooh! He barely hung on. Okay, please don't poison me. Thank you. I would use Quick Attack here and save some of my Thunder Shock power points, but sometimes Weedle has an ability called, what is it called? Poison Point? Where if you do a move that makes physical contact with it, it'll poison the Pokemon. Pikachu and some other things have like contact abilities like that too. Like some Electric-type Pokemon will have an ability called Static, where if you hit them with a physical move, they paralyze you. Oh, that Kakuna just straight yelled at me. Oh gosh, we're running into stuff. Oh, excellent throw. Nice. If this doesn't catch it, I'll be pretty amazed. Yep, we got it. Okay. I found an antidote. So an antidote can heal a Pokemon one time from poisoning. I don't know why I just walked straight into that Metapod there. Bigger, bigger! I think if we get up to level 8, we'll start killing these level 3 Pokemon in one shot. A few more levels. I probably could have Quick Attacked that one. Caterpie doesn't have Poison Point. We'll battle this guy. Another thing that's tedious about Pokemon games, it is annoying, but if you battle every trainer on every route along the way to your destination, it just makes the end game a little bit easier. You don't have to usually grind up your Pokemon levels as much, because you just get every bit of experience as you go on the way. These newer ones, like I said, are pretty easy because you get experience from catching Pokemon as well. So usually you don't have too much of an issue. Kakuna, we're just gonna Thunder Shock you. I'm sorry this is boring right now, guys. Just having the one Pokemon and kind of using the same attack over and over again, but it's just the most optimized way to get through this right now. We haven't seen our second team member yet. I'm still looking around for it. Battle this girl. We're kind of almost to the end of the forest here. If I don't see the Pokemon I'm looking for by the time we get to the end, I'll probably do a cut and look it up to make sure that it doesn't need to be a certain time of day or some weird requirement like that. I'm pretty sure you just run into it at a certain point, but it's just a little bit of a rarer spawn, so it might take a couple walk-arounds in the grass to get it to show up. Okay, Pidgey is just absolutely dead right here to one Thunder Shock because flying types are weak to electric types. Nice. She gave me $80, huh? Okay, one last bug catcher here. What you got? Metapod. Metapod. I like how you just like whip Pikachu off your arm into battle. Oh, that did just over half. So we will do another Thundershock. If we get a high roll, it might faint it. Okay, no. So sometimes you get there's like a damage range on moves, and it's like probability based. So like sometimes you get a lower damage roll, and sometimes you get a higher damage roll. So sometimes if a move does just above half, or just below half rather, to where it's like just barely still in the green, then if you use that same move again, if it gets a higher roll the next time, it could actually take it the rest of the way down to where they faint to 0 health. And there it is. Didn't even have to use the lure. Here it is, ladies and lady fellas. Bulbasaur is the second member that we will be using on our team. And just to ensure that I catch this thing, I'm going to use a raspberry. Bulbasaur! Ash's Bulbasaur. From the anime, super cool. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Hello? There we go. It only took me 3 balls that bounced on the ground before they got there to hit an excellent one. Nice. Caught a Bulbasaur. Okay, so we're just zooming through the forest again. We're going to get back to Pewter City. And we are going to move him to here, because we want Bulbasaur first to start facing some of the rock types. Okay, so you're going to face a couple trainers in every gym, a handful before you get to the actual gym leader, which is a nice little bit of way to just make sure your Pokemon are just even closer to a level that can beat the gym leader fairly easily. Okay, so this is Geodude. Geodude is going to go down to my Vine Whip right here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That went down so quick. Wow. Alright. Okay, we have another little camper boy to beat. I don't know what they're actually called when they wear these uniforms. I forget. Oh, yep, camper. Oh boy, another Geodude. Whatever will I do? How about you taste my Vine Whip? Damn, that goes down quick. I love Bulbasaur. So cool. It's actually one of the few Pokemon that I like the base form more than the fully evolved form, actually. Not that Venusaur isn't cool, but Bulbasaur just has something about it. I don't know. Okay, so we're getting ready to face Brock. First gym battle, and I don't want to get too ahead of myself, too cocky, but I think between Bulbasaur and Pikachu, we got a really good chance. God, Brock is so cool. You're going to challenge me even knowing that you'll lose? That's what a trainer's honor demands. So be it. Show me your best. Okay, well, I have no intention of losing here, sir, so... You were challenged by Gym Leader Brock. I challenged him. What is this? Another Geodude. I think we should use Tackle this time. Nah, just kidding. Vine Whip! So Brock's Geodude is a little stronger, obviously, than the campers we faced earlier, but it still goes down in 2 Vine Whips. So we are good there. And I will not switch. Onyx does not stand a chance. Look how big, that's another thing that they did in this game that's really cool too. They get the scale of these Pokemon right. Onyx is absolutely huge. It's a giant rock snake. We're gonna do Vine Whip again. I know that's kind of boring, but it's super effective. Why would we not use it? So Onyx is gonna use Headbutt. How much does this do, I wonder? Ooh, that did kind of, oh, it was a crit, that's why. It's like that did quite a bit actually. Let's do... I'm gonna do Leech Seed. So Leech Seed is gonna spread these seeds. They're gonna wrap... They're basically gonna wrap Onyx up and steal health from it at the end of every turn. Now, I think we die to... I think we faint to whatever attack Onyx uses next, but we can still get it very low with Vine Whip here. Headbutt again. Okay, so we did faint. But the Leech Seed still stays in effect, so if Pikachu does get hurt, it will still absorb some health at the end of the turn from Leech Seed. And Onyx is almost fainted, so literally all we have to do is pretty much land 1 attack and we're good. And Double Kick is an attack that hits twice, so... yeah. So Bulbasaur went down, but he pretty much did all the work. As proof of your victory, take an official Pokemon League badge. A Boulder badge. Heck yes. Tail 5. You got a Boulder badge from Brock. Heck yes. Real quick before I end, I wanted to say this at the beginning, but I forgot. But there's a better time to do it now because I'm not like rushed to actually get into the actual gameplay of it. I'm kind of done with this episode for the day anyway. The overlay that you're seeing on the screen here, this was made by my wife Kelly. She's really good with this like graphic design, editing, photo editing, video editing, that sort of thing. So I asked her if she could do this for me for my playthrough, and she was gracious enough to bless me with this amazing overlay for my my gameplays. All I had to really do was just tell her this is the game I'm going to be playing, and you know, just kind of take the design aspects and motif from the colors of the actual cover of the game, the cover art and stuff. And she really just brought out the true spirit of it. As you can see with just, it says, "Let's go Pikachu." It's got Pikachu's tail hanging off the end of the word right there at the end. It's got a Pokeball for in the "Let's go" part. It was a really great design and I'm super impressed with it, and I think it looks amazing. So I'm excited to keep using this as a background for these gameplays as I go forward with these. And I'm gonna see if she can do a new one for specifically themed for each game that I go play through. I hope you guys are impressed with it. I just wanted to give her a shout out. I'll see if she can maybe give me her info for her. She's doing freelance stuff right now, and she has a website and a couple of other blogs and stuff that she does. So I'm gonna try to put the information for all that in the description if you guys want to check out some of her stuff. She's super talented and amazing, so go check that out and support her a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll kind of end it there. We're gonna go ahead and save our progress, and we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm Connor from Off Script. It's game over.